You asked the right person because I have literally done it all. I've lived in Los Angeles, California, Albuquerque, New Mexico, Virginia Beach, Norfolk, Virginia. I'm in DC now, lived in Daytona Beach, Florida, even lived in Illinois, but we ain't gonna talk about that. Anyway, there's several ways that you could go about moving. This is not the most cost efficient way, but it is very efficient to me. I like to use U-Box through U-Haul. It's a shipping container. They drop it off at your house. You load it up. They pick it up, deliver it to your new location within 9 days. And that's that. I don't like hard work. I like a soft life. So I typically hire movers, and I would have movers load all the stuff from the place that I'm moving from, load it into the shipping container. And then once it's delivered to that new city, I have loaders to deliver the U-Box to my house, and they unload everything from the box and they put it in my home. And then for this move specifically, when I moved to DC from Miami, I drove my car. But when I moved from LA back to Miami, I flew and I used the shipping container and I shipped my car. This was a long time ago, so I'm sure shipping your car is probably twice as much as what I paid then. I've also used a trailer before and attached it to the back of my car. That is the worst thing to do. Don't ever do that because you're tugging something. So it requires a lot of gas because you're pulling stuff. Not to mention, like, unless you have a studio apartment, you're going to need a real big trailer. And it's just too much work to pull with like a regular sedan, unless you have maybe a pickup truck. I still don't recommend it. I've also used a moving truck when I moved from like New Mexico to LA. And I towed, that's the word. I towed my car, like it was attached to the back of the moving truck. So I've literally done every way you could think of when it comes to moving. If y'all want me to talk more about that, I can definitely do that.